Good afternoon, boys and girls. It's me, Kasin Koral, and of course, welcome back to Fate's Day and Night Realta Nua Ultimate Edition. Last episode, we had completed yet another day in the Unlimited Blade Works route. So, just adjusting to new things. Rin is still not in the house. I think she will become part of the house later. I want to say about probably like 3-4 days from now. What's that? Saber is of course staying with us, but we're not like together, like our bedroom and then the closet or whatever. I think she's in the guest room, but Fujini and Sakura's also with us, so that's pretty cool. So, let us carry on with day 5. Bonnie and Clyde. What a fucking title. This is a story from a winter 5 years ago. It was a night with a beautiful moon. I wasn't doing anything, just watching the moon with Karitsugu. Even though it was winter, the air wasn't cold. The corridor was a little chilly, but it was a good night to enjoy the moon. Back then, Karitsugu didn't leave the house often. Not going outside, he would just laze around the house carelessly. I regret it even now, thinking back to it. Why didn't I notice that it was like the actions of an animal that knows its time of death? Hindsight's 20/20, but I probably said this as well last time. I know this scene was in the Fate route too, but you don't know everything, man. You just don't. Suddenly, that man, himself a superhero in my child's eyes, said that as if yearning for it.
なんだよそれ。憧れてたって諦めたのかよ。
I became angry and asked him. Karitsugu laughed apologetically and looked up at the sky.
残念ながらね。ヒーローは期間限定で、大人になると名乗るのが難しくなるんだ。そんなこともっと早くに気がつけばよかった。
I agreed with that. I didn't know why, but I thought it couldn't be wrong because Karitsugu said so.
そっか。それじゃしょうがないな。
そうだね。本当にしようがない。
Karitsugu answers. So, of course, my response was determined.
しょうがないから俺が代わりになってやるよ。じいさんは大人だからもう無理だけど、俺なら大丈夫だろ。任せろって。じいさんの夢は、俺がちゃんと形にしてやるから。
Before I could finish, my father laughed. He made a face like he didn't even need to hear the rest. After breathing in, Amiya Karitsugu said,
ああ。安心した。
He quietly closed his eyes and his life ended. A bit of a shame, a bit of a sad tale, but that's still a touching one. That is a story from a winter 5 years ago. It was a part that determined the course of Emiya Shiro's life. It was the night that Emiya Shiro decided to become a superhero. There is no way I can forget it. He never said it, but I clearly remember it. The figure of the man who saved the boy who was left to the fire. Emiya Karitsugu held up the dying child and said, "Thank you." He said, "I'm thankful that I found you." He made a big smile and thanked someone, as if he was saved by rescuing someone. The emotion I felt back then is still engraved in my mind. Nobody saved me. I couldn't save anybody. And at all, I was saved, and a person was there to save me. That's why I decided to become like him. Become a superhero, so that I could save people and let no one be killed. Just like him. Even if it may be a childlike fantasy, I yearned to become one. And thus, Kiritsugu, the embodiment of my dream, died peacefully, leaving me his dream of becoming a superhero himself. It's only natural for a child to succeed his father. And Miyashiro must become a superhero and save someone just like me, or just like the old me. I swore so as a child, to fulfill the dream of a man I admired most. But to be honest, I'm still wondering if my idea is the right one. Where my ideas come from. What I can do, even despite me just being an amateur. How to make the dream of making everybody happy, which Kiritsugu always talked about, come true. Oh, and what I can do now that I'm a master. There are just so many things that my head's going to explode. I wake up from that familiar dream. Bright morning sunlight is coming in from the window. I feel a bit chilly, but I guess it wasn't bad enough for me to catch cold.
参った。またここで眠っちまったのか。
You gotta stop doing that. I shake my head and change into my uniform. It's a bit before 6 o'clock. I bet Sakura is already up and prepared breakfast. I got a game that I gotta go to, so let me just go there real quick. Alright, I am back, and it's nearly midnight, dude. Jesus Christ. The game was fun. I went out with coworkers, but we lost on a very sour note. Let's just say that. So, yeah, the video for that particular game should come out soon, but we'll see. I just can't assure that it'll come up soon, like Wednesday. Maybe it might, maybe it won't. But let's continue with this game. I go outside and breathe in the fresh air. It's a nice morning. It'd be much more comfortable if there weren't 3 girls in the house.
あ、訂正。女の子は2人だけだった。
Oh, where's... Fuck, what's her name? Where's Saber? I don't want to class... Oh. Okay, Fujini. Wow, okay. I don't want to classify Fujini as a girl. Anyway, now... Cock and all. I gotta... check out what the right decision is. I think... we can do... any of these? I think that's what this type of day is, but I gotta make sure. Alright, so for this choice we can use any, but seeing how Saber is doing will give us 1 point, but we're going for the true ending. So that includes having like 8+ Rin points? Yes, more than 8 Rin points, but less than 4 Saber points. If we get all the Saber points, we'll get 6, so I think we'll skip this one. Let's just wake up Fujini. Anyways, I think we checked on Saber before. The only exception is that, of course, Ren's not here. Anyways, Fujini Jigoku Guruma. Okay. I'll go wake Fujini up. I know I'll be making an absurd choice, but I want to find out what happened last night. In the worst possible case, Fujini and Sakura would have made fun of Saber to make her angry, and I'm sure Sakura is mad about Saber staying. Yes, absolutely. I don't even have to think how troubling it would be to have Saber mad, and Sakura's pretty stubborn too. So I'm sure it'd be best to ask Fujini, since she's the one who will be over it if they did have a fight last night. I roll up my sleeves and stand in front of the door. It seems Sakura and Saber's awake and in the living room on the dojo. And a dojo.
藤根、朝だぞ。
I slide open the shoji. The shoji, yeah. And I step into the Tiger's den. Hell yeah. Oh no. And I'm flung outside. What, is she changing or something?
あれシロ、もうすぐ朝ごはんなのにそんなところで何してるのよ。
Or did she just like run into you? Is that what just happened? She plays innocent as soon as she disappears. I see. But she doesn't remember grabbing me, rolling 3 times, and throwing me, huh?
好きでこんなところに転がってるわけじゃねえ。つか、少しでも記憶に残ってるなら手を貸せ、この大虎。
そういえば夢の中で侵略専用最強ロボ相手にロメロスペシャルを決めた手応えが。
Is this your animes that you've been watching? Oh my god. Fujini opens and closes her hand. The question marks appear beside her, making me think that she might recall the event, but probably won't.
いっか。それより早くご飯。さくらちゃんとセイバーちゃんを待たせたら悪いものね。
Dismissing what happened with the mirror, oh well, is inexcusable. I'll get her back for this someday, but there's something I need to ask her first.
おい、待て大虎。セイバーちゃんってなんだよ。
セイバーちゃんはセイバーちゃんよ。私とさくらちゃんとセイバーちゃんは一晩共に明かした仲良し女の子同盟なのだ。
嘘虚言紛らわしい。女の子は2人だけじゃねえか。
Ah, nice. How was I hit when we were at least 10 feet apart? You just were homebred. Your dad would just have shit
女
reaction.
の子同盟。オーバー？
オーバー。
I see. She rushed in here in a flash. As expected from a black belt. I keep forgetting, but Fujini was a well-known swordsman back in her student days.
それはいいけど、藤根とさくら、セイバーと仲良くなったのか？藤根はともかく、さくらは認めてくれないと思ってたんだけど。
Oh,
ああ、そういうことか。
those eyes, man.
シロにしてはちゃんと気が利くじゃない。さくらちゃんとセイバーちゃん、二人が仲違いしないか心配だったわけね。
そりゃ心配するよ。さくらに無断でセイバーの滞在を決めたんだから、さくらだってよくは思わないだろう。俺が嫌われるのは嫌だけど、我慢するしかないことだ。けど、さくらとセイバーが嫌な思いをするのは、なんか損してると思うし。
よしよし、大丈夫よ。セイバーちゃんがいい子だっていうのは私もさくらちゃんも分かったから。まあ、
You found
さくら
out
ちゃん
what?
はセイバーちゃんみたいな子が苦手だからまだ馴染んでないけど、二人とも和解したようだし、シローが心配することはないって。
I don't know what she's so happy about as she makes her way back to the house. Well, I'm happy too since the problem here is solved now.
藤根のやつ、倒れた弟分を最後まで放置していきやがった。
What can I do? I can't stand up after hitting the ground so hard. Just stand up, bro. Just deal with it. Come on, man. Right. Breakfast, way to school, every day too. Let's get it on. Everyone says itadakimatsu. This is the first time I've had breakfast in a group before, and it feels rather relaxing.
あれ、これ微妙に薄味だな。だし変えたのか、さくら。
セイバーさん、お味噌汁に慣れてないと思って
あんまりお味噌が濃いのもダメかなって。
そうですね。昨夜の味付けより今朝の方が美味しいと思う。ですがさくら、私も和風の食事には慣れていますから、そう気を使わず自由に調理してください。その方がお互いのためになる。
そうなんですか？わあ、ちゃんとお箸持ててる。びっくりしました。セイバーさんって器用なんですね。
慣れていますから。ですが正直に言うと箸は疲れます。フォークやナイフより優れた道具だとは思うのですが。
そうだね。セイバーちゃんはお箸よりナイフとフォークだよね。それ違う。かけるのはソースじゃなくて醤油。
なるほど。忠告感謝します。
よしよし。報酬として海苔を1枚いただきましょう。はい、白おかわり。
はい。食いすぎて二度寝するなよ。
先生、今日の朝練に参加されるなら少し控えた方がいいと思いますけど。
大丈夫。これぐらい入れておかないとお昼まで持たないもの。そういうさくらちゃんだって朝練の後におにぎり食べてるじゃない。
先生、知ってたんですか？
無ふり。端っこでこそこそやってるから気になって観察してたのよ。ダメよ、いい年頃の女の子が朝2食なんて。悪魔はこっそりとある日テロリストのように体重計に舞い降りるんだから私の読みではさくらちゃんの今の体重は。
ダメです先生。言ったらもうご飯作りに来ませんから。それに間食は時々だけです。いつもそんなことしてるわけじゃありません。
あれ
Sounds like you have something to hide, Sakura.
朝飯いつもイチゴ多く炊かれてたから、てっきりさくらが握り飯でも作ってるんだろうなって思ってたんだけど。
先輩も知ってたんですか？
I think this is our first time seeing Sakura
白
flustered.
ね、そういう細かいことには妙に神経質なやつだから、きっと初めておやつを作った時から気づいてたわよ。
初めて？それって去年の夏のこと？
Oh god.
空中に埃でもあるのですか？そんなところで手を振って。
Nah, she's just acting cute. Breakfast proceeds like that. The breakfast table is twice as loud as
今朝
usual,
未明に
and
発見され
suddenly,
た被害者は50名を超え、現在は最寄りの救急病院で治療を受けており、
like some disturbing news on the TV. Okay, so we got new victims of, or news of victims, I'm guessing, of this Holy Grail War.
シントでまたガス
This
漏
time
れ
at the hospital.
うわー、今度は50人だって。何？被害者には昨夜から連絡が取れず、何人かの家族は不審に思い会社に連絡、警備員に確認させたところ、社内に残っている社員はいなかったとのこと。何これ？夕方からみんなビルの中で倒れてたのに、どうして警備員が気がつかないかな？職務怠慢とかそういうレベルの話じゃないよね。
It's gotta be fucking either, what's his name? Gilgamesh's fault or Medea. Oh god. Maybe some other spirit too. Who knows? Or servant, whatever. Fujini must have lost her appetite that she stops eating her third bowl of rice? Damn, third? Holy cock, dude. Saber's watching the news with an intense expression. In that case, I'm not mistaken. I don't know the motive, but this is something that's done by a master. I can say it's fortunate that nobody died, just like all the other gas leak incidents.
もう、物騒だな。シロ、しばらくシントでアルバイトするのは禁止だからね。貯金ならたくさんあるんだから、こんな時ぐらいゆっくりしなさい。
I'm happy she's worried about me, but I can't reply to her. I know this is no time to be working, but I'm sure I won't be able to come home as often, now that I'm in a war. Then, if I'm ever late, I have to lie to them that I'm working. After finishing the cleanup, I go to the front door. Fujini and Sakura already left for their morning practice. Goddamn Saber. Saber's following me like yes she did yesterday, but I can't let her do so today. The weekends are fine, but there's no way I can take her to a school on a weekday.
セイバー、言っとくけど、ここまでだぞ。学校に行っている間はここにいてくれ。セイバーと一緒に学校に行ったら騒ぎが大きくなるし、何より目立つ。マスターは人目につくのは避けるべきなんだろ
That glare. She must not agree as she protests silently. God damn
大
you.
丈夫だって。人気があるところでは襲われないんだから、学校は安全だ。それにさ、身を守るだけなら俺一人でもなんとかなる。
I'm gonna have to call bullshit, Shiro. Saber's brow twitches. She must have some argument about me being able to protect myself.
一つ尋ねますが、それは白を一人で敵を倒せるという意味ですか？
まさか。昼間なら一人でも危険を回避できるってことだ。人気のないところには近づかないし、日が落ちる前に帰ってくる。それならセイバーも納得がいくだろ。お前だって魔力を温存するために休んでなくちゃいけないんだから、無理してついてくることはない。
わかりました。マスターがそう言うのなら、私は信じざるを得ませんね。
Saber lets out a sigh as her shoulders slump. She's seriously worried about me. I feel bad about turning her down. Also, we still have Shinji around with whatever her
け
name
ど
was.
大丈夫だって。それにさ、
But now we
俺
have
の身に
fucking
何かあっ
Ren
たら
with
セイバーに
Archer.
も伝わるんだろ。もしそうなったら駆けつけてくれれ
Ryder.
ばいい
Shinji
じゃ
has
ないか。
Ryder. You gotta worry about Ryder.
そうはいかないでしょう。私とシローのつながりは細い。マスターの危機が私に伝わるときは、シローの命そのものが危うくなっているときだ。そうなってから駆けつけても遅すぎる。
じゃあ俺の方からセイバーを呼べばいいのか？
はい。シローが私を必要だと思えば、それはあなたのサーバントである私に伝わります。それでも間に合わないと判断したときは、レイジを使ってください。レイジのバックアップがあるのなら、空間を飛んで、シローの守りとなることができるでしょう。
Jump through space? That's pretty much like sorcery, or a video game like spawning in. The right to absolute obedience. The command spell is that powerful? Fuck yeah, man.
わかった。できるだけそんな事態にならないように立ち回る。日が落ちるまでには帰ってくるから、セイバーは留守を守っていてくれ。
There's no try, just do. I wave her goodbye and open the door. Then... What, Rin jump scare?
はい。
Oh.
どうか気をつけてください、シロ。あなたの学校は異常です。行動には細心の注意を。特にリンには出会わないように。
学校で遠坂が仕掛けてくるっていうのか？まさか、それこそありえないだろう。
You are a fucking dumbass, Shiro. She's a true magus. She's bound by the association's rule to avoid involving innocent people. Most of all, she wears the mask of an honor student. I think she'll greet me normally if I do see her. No. I highly
そうだ
doubt
といい
it.
のですが、リンは人目を気にして判断を鈍らせるタイプではありません。それに、シロを敵視しているようですから、気をつけるに越したことはないでしょう。
はいはい。取り越し苦労だとは思うけど、気をつける。
Morning school to Sakarin Mitsuzuri Ayako. There you go. Let me turn on my fan. What? Okay, my my headset's still going, okay. What unplugged though? Who knows? It's past 7 o'clock. It's later than usual, but I should still make it on time without hurrying. It's 7:40. I'll go through the gate, and as I make my way to the school building, I feel something strange and stop. Yeah, It's a force field thing, ain't it?
Nanda.
Not a force field,
別に何がおかしいってわけじゃないよな。
like a draining thing, yeah? It's not like someone's watching me or that something looks different. If anything, it's not that lively. It feels like it's students, and even the trees in the buildings are dull in color.
気のせいかな。いろいろあって過敏になってるのかもしれない。
I close my eyes and rotate my shoulders. But the strange feeling doesn't disappear even after that. I get up to the third floor and head to my classroom. Then, I run into Tosaka. It's been some time, son, hun, whatever. I know her, so I greet her. But Tosaka freezes as if she's seen a ghost.
遠坂なんだよ。顔になんかついてるのか？
I'll up my cheek with my uniform. But Tosaka doesn't even reply. She looks away from me and goes back to her classroom. Brother, you're enemies. What was that? I don't think it's like her to ignore someone who greeted her. You're enemies! Come on, please. Register that. The strange feeling hits me again when I go into my classroom. Someone might have brought snacks in here, as I smell a slight sweetness in the air. Oh yeah, that's definitely the field from the Fate line.
いつも通りの教室だよな。
I don't know if Shinji set it up again. I head to my seat while greeting the guys, there are about 10 more minutes until homeroom starts. I look around the room and I notice a seat without a bag.
シンジのやつ。
Oh, okay, no, Shinji fucking did this. Come to think of it, he wasn't at the club yesterday either. Shinji is actually quite punctual and he tries hard to follow the rules. It worries me a bit that a guy like him has been absent for 2 days. Lunchtime? I usually go to the student council room when I make my own lunch. It's because the guys will take my food and the girls will make fun of me if I eat in the classroom.
なんだ一星、お前昼は食べないのか？
ああ、先ほど済ませた。今はともかく眠くてな。昼休みが終わる前に起こしてくれ。
Issei then puts his head on the table.
なんだ、徹夜でもしたのか？お山じゃ、11時には絶対就寝じゃなかったっけ？
そうなのだが、最近寝つきが良くない。いくら眠っても疲れが取れなくてな。おかげでここ数日は暇さえあれば眠っている。
なんだそりゃ。暇さえあれば眠ってるんなら眠気なんてないだろう。
ああ、そうなのだがな。いくら眠っても疲れが取れないゆえ、疲れを取るために眠らざるを得ないのだ。矛盾していると分かってはいるのだが、眠いものは仕方がない。
春にはまだ早いんだけどな、一星。
春眠暁を覚えずか。誠に耳が痛い。
Issei doesn't even try to get up. I guess it can't be helped. It looks serious, so I'll stay here until lunch is over. I think that's actually a warning sign. Is that not how
ああ、エセ、誰か来たぞ。
this
知らん。
burial works?
生徒会は店じまいだと言ってやれ。
いや、そう言ってもいいんだが、やってきたのはくずき先生っぽいぞ。
それはまずい。
Have we met Kuzuki sensei in the last game? Or the
今朝の
other
弓道部の件だが、
Issei gets up and slowly opens the door. Kuzuki sensei stops his words after seeing that I'm here. Kuzuki Soichiro is the homeroom teacher of Class 2A and also in charge of the student council. He's a very strict teacher and quite blunt.
それじゃあ、うちにも帰ってないんですか？
そのようだ。おそらく刑事事件になるだろう。分かっているだろうが、むやみに話すことは避けるように。
それは分かっています。ですが、 そうなるとマトはどうしたんですか？あいつが昨日会っていたと、弓道部の一年が言っていたじゃないですか。
それに関しても同じだ。麻藤真司も無断欠席しており、家も留守だそうだ。妹である麻藤さくらは藤村先生の家に泊まっていたというし、事情は知らされていない。
Okay. Issei and Kazuki are talking about disturbing stuff. Summing up what they said, it seems that a student has been missing since last night, and Shinji's the last one to talk to that student. And let me guess. It's Ayako. And I'm guessing Shinji has put up the barrier. Maybe he'll activate here too.
そういった事情もある。また下校時間が早まるだろう。
Quickly stating his business, Kazuki leaves the student council room.
まったく。なあ、エミヤ。お前、シンジを見なかったか？
いや、見てない。今朝は弓道場にも行かなかったし、あいつが休んでることはお前も知ってるだろ？
そうか。それならいいんだが。
Issei's face clouds up. Geez. It's not something I should rudely butt in on, but it seems this concerns the archery club. I'm sorry for Issei, but I should get some info out of him. You know, fuck it, why not?
日生、昨日から家に帰ってないとか言ってたけど、それって誰なんだ？いや、シンジのやつも捕まらないってのは分かったけど。
ん？そうだな。エミヤも部外者というわけではないし、知っておいてもいいだろう。昨日の夜の話だ。弓道部の練習に出た娘が帰ってこないという連絡があったな。至急練習に参加した生徒たちに話を聞いたところ、行方不明になった生徒と最後に話していたのはシンジだと分かったのだ。
Talk to Shinji? It has to be Aiko, dude.
ちょっと待った。シンジは昨日の練習にはいなかったぞ。
Yes, he wasn't.
弓道部のみんなとはちゃんと校門で別れたんだが。
And yes, he did that.
ああ、エミヤもいたらしいな。話はその後だ。忘れ物をした1年生が戻った時、シンジが道場の前にいたらしい。その時にな、シンジとそいつが口喧嘩をしてたそうなんだ。
I have a bad feeling about this. There's only one student that could have been there. Now you're getting the picture?
いいっせ。肝心な話をぼかすな。それで、昨日から行方不明になってる生徒ってのは。
My nigga in Christ, you should have asked that first. Or told that first.
三辻彩子。弓道部の師匠だ。
There you go.
彼女は道場の鍵を職員室に戻した後、弓道場前で見かけられてから一向に行方が知れない。
Issei averts his gaze. I hope she isn't dead, dude. I won't be surprised if Shinji attacked her, but I hope she's not fucking dead. Or even raped. Let's just say raped, whatever. Classes end. I don't know if that incident is the reason, but all the clubs are cancelled for today. There has to be. It seems the library is closed as well, so the students are going home in a hurry. There's an announcement that all students are good to go home unless they have some special business. I'm the only one left in room 2C. I bet it's like this in other rooms, so I should hurry, or there'll be nobody left in the school building. I should go talk to some people before that. I can go straight home after I found out Mitsuzuri's been missing. She's firm and stronger than most guys. It's not a trivial matter that she's missing, and most of all, I can't ignore it as her friend.
悪い、セイバー。少しやることができた。
I apologize to Saber and leave my classroom. I should go talk to people in Mitsuzuri's class, room 2A. I don't think Mitsuzuri was missing in Fate Route, and I think in this section, in the Fate Route, I think we can choose to go home early or stay.
三辻なら休みだ。弓道部員ならそれぐらい知っているだろう。
I don't think I am at the archery club though,
欠
dude.
席だって鬼のかく乱さ。あいつの無遅刻無欠席もここで終わりだよね。
Yeah, okay, cackling cunt. That's all I could get from the girls in her class. It seems everyone has been told that Mitsuzuri is absent because of illness. Is that true, though?
邪魔したな。明日三つ釣りが来たらこのことは黙っててくれ。
I'll wave goodbye and leave. If there's any place to go now, it'd be the archery range. Why? Is she just gonna practice after going missing?
誰もいないか。そうだよな。部活は休みなんだから。
Watch, Shinji's gonna be there. The door to the range is shut tight. It doesn't seem like anyone's inside, so it's meaningless to stay here.
一斉に聞いてみるか。あれからなんか分かったかもしれないし。
It's been 3 hours since the lunch. It might be possible that she's already been found and it turned out nothing was wrong at all. So we just went to the archery range for fun. For shits and gigs. Yeah. To sucker Rin. I think we're gonna fight. Or at least have some type of confrontation with her, but let's go. Man. I didn't think that the student council would be closed as well. There aren't that many people here now, so it'll be difficult to ask around.
とりあえず戻ろう。三つ釣りのことなんだから、藤姉がなんか知ってるだろうし。
I get my bag and go out to the hallway. The sky is tinted red. The sun is setting and it should get dark in an hour or so. I get to the stairs. As I start walking down, I hear a sound above my head. Are we gonna get attacked? Oh, I look up. There. Ooh, yeah, it's a showdown, dude. Tosaka's standing at the top of the stairs. Come on, brother, it doesn't have to be like this.
あれトサカ、まだ残ってたのか
Yeah, she's literally right there, dude. Alright, thumbnail. Possible thumbnail. Shit, bro. She doesn't answer. First this morning and then just now. I think her glares are getting worse every time I greet her.
なんだよ。話がないなら行くぞ、俺。
I raised my bag to show her that I'm going home now. Huh? I don't know why, but Tosaka sighs.
呆れた。サーバントを連れずに学校に来るなんて正気？
She murmurs without emotion.
正気かってそんなの当然だろ。だいたいセイバーは霊体化できないんだから学校に連れてこれるわけないじゃないか。
それなら学校なんて休みなさい。マスターがサーバント抜きでのこのこ歩いてるなんて殺してくださいって言ってるようなものよ。エミヤ君。
Another fair point. Why are we going to school now?
おバカってそんなことあるか。
Just a bit
大阪こそ
stupid.
バカなこと言
Fucking
うなよ
hell.
な。マスターは人目のあるところじゃ戦わないんだろ。なら日中特に学校なんて問題外じゃないか。
じゃあ聞くけど、ここは人目のあるところかしら。
は？
What's she talking about? I don't even need to ask if there are people around. There you go. There you go, brother. There's your cluck.
あれ
Why is this? Conveniently, there is no one there. There's no one on the third floor hallway. I'm sure that's the same for the fourth and the second floor. The red-tinted building is quiet. I bet there are only teachers remaining on the first floor.
ようやく分かったみたいね。ほんと、朝は呆れたのを通り越して頭にきたわ。あれだけ教えてあげたのに、どうして自分からやられに来るのかって。
Saying so angrily, Tusaka rolls up her sleeve. Okay. She's gonna make her first attack. Oh, nice. A slender white arm. On the feminine arm, something like a glowing torso appears. Or glowing tattoo, I'm sorry. It's not a command spell. Could that be... Even though I don't have one, it must be the proof of a Magus. A magic crest. Possibly.
説明するまでもないわよね。これが私の家に伝わる魔術の結晶よ。ここに刻まれた魔術なら、私は魔力を通すだけで発動させることができる。
Yes, a magic crest is like an attached engine, separate from the magic circuit in the Magus. There's no difficult incantation or procedure to follow. It is an ultimate hastening mechanism that runs the car called magic just by turning it on. But the magic crest will not show up unless it is in use. The magic crest is like a separate magic circuit that is formed using the magical energy of the Magus. And that means she's gonna kick your ass. At least
帰
try.
らせたわ。あなたぐらいこの刻印に刻まれた呪いで十分だもの。
There's no emotion in her voice. That makes me realize that she's serious.
逃
She's
げ
not
てもいいけど
conflicted.
辛いだけよ。どうせ勝つのは私なんだから。
She coldly said so. But my head's spinning, you stupid motherfucker. Why are you conflicted now? Fight here? Why does it have to be here? Why does it have to be now? And why do I have to fight against Tusaka? Because it's your dumbass
待って
choice?
父さん、お前正気か。ここ学校だぞ。下手に騒げば誰がやってくるか分かったもんじゃ。
その時はその時よ。私ね、目の前のチャンスは逃さない主義なの。エミヤくんには悪いけど、ここで片付けさせてもらうわ。それに、今日みたいにフラフラされてたら、私の神経が持ちそうにないし。
だから待てって。だいたい俺は遠坂と戦う気なんて。
あなたになくても私にはあるの。いいから覚悟なさい、シロ。
She moves her arms and starts to fight. Let's go, boys. We got action. What sort of magic is it? The instant she points at her left hand at me, my vision is filled with light. You got flashbang, buddy. It's about 4 steps forward to the stairs leading to the second floor. If I'm to retreat back to the hallway, it'll almost also take me out 4 steps to get into cover. There's no time to think. Right. This one we have to be careful about. I think it is... Or I think we do have to go to the hallway. Yes. Jump to hallway. Jumping to the stairs will kill us. I mean, shit. If we're gonna go to the stairs, we're just going towards the shot. So, yeah, there you go. Jump to hallway. I'll probably end the clip here and then start again tomorrow or sometime. You can hear my voice is kind of pained or strained. Versus Tusaka Rin, Panic Sonic Roller Coaster. Okay. I don't look back as I jump. I'll use the corner of the hallway as a shield and jump sideways with all my might. Hell yeah, dude. Time to save. Oh yeah, baby. We're fucking back. And I'm in the wrong one. Okay. Right. I slide into the hallway. I hear Tusaka cluck her tongue as heavy, or something heavy hits the wall.
あいつ今何やった。
I get back up and look behind me. Oof, the wall. The wall I was standing in front of until now is smoking. And, to be more precise, there are 3 fist-sized burn marks on the wall. It's a projectile weapon. No, that thing is a curse that will infect the target with a disease. How do you know? How do you know about that? Shit, man. How the hell do you know, honestly? The gander shot Tosaka was talking about should be something from the northern European rune. An indirect curse that worsens the disease of the one being pointed at. Its effect is to worsen someone's illness, so it shouldn't be something with any physical effect. But Tosaka's gander shot is made with such dense magical energy that it looks like a bullet. The problem is, its power is like that of a bullet as well. Wow, as expected of Tosaka. It's such a brutal use of force, making a slow curse into an immediate curse. Retard. Now that shit kicks in? Fuck, man. How about I burn your house down? Homeboy won't figure it out until the fire's gone, and it's just rubble. I hear her running after me. I instantly get myself together. There's no time to think. I have to run for now. The hallway's straight. Tosaka's using a projectile weapon, so she'll shoot me in the back if I run down here. No. I'm moving. Tosaka sprints out from the corner. Just before that, I jump into the room beside me. Room 2F. Oof. I'm sorry? Got a blue light there? She shoots the gander shots through the hallway. It seems she shot it right after she ran into the hallway. My brother in Christ. Hold on. Fuck, how do I... There you go. If you are in a battlefield, whether this battlefield or fucking Ukraine, or try to maybe say Palestine, just because you don't have a weapon doesn't mean the enemy won't shoot you, you fucking retard. I look around the room in a hurry. Is there any protection? Isn't there a shield, an armor, a bulletproof vest in here? The footsteps stop in front of the classroom. I'm sure she saw me run in here, and she must be wary of my setting up an ambush. Now run. Why did you shout that? There was a chance that she didn't hear you, or didn't see you. I run from the back of the room to the door in the front of the room. In that instant, gander shots are mercilessly shot into the classroom. Oh, there you go. Jeez, she's like shooting them like crazy. The bullets go through the walls, hitting everything in the classroom. It would have gotten me if I haven't moved. Cause you fucking missed. Tosaka Rin jumps into the classroom. We're about 4 meters apart. In the front end and the back of the classroom, we glare at each other again. No, there's no time for that. Wouldn't the teachers also hear this shit, dude? Like, yes, they're like 2 floors above them, or 1 floor above. Or not, no, you're 2 floors above, this is the 3rd floor, right? But still, there should be some rumblings going on. I jump out into the hallway. Running into a room isn't a good option. I'll have to run to the stairs over there. Whoa. Man, she's really merciless. She just scraped my head. Oh, damn. Hey, it grabbed my sides as well. She's shooting to kill. Shiro, please, get a brain. The bullets fly through the hallway. Actually, The sounds are like those of real bullets.
待て、お前感度打ってるんじゃないのか。
Nice.
殺意以外感じない音だぞそれ。
うるさい。ならちょこまか逃げるな。標的が向き回るから狙いに熱が入るんじゃない。
Funny.
これじゃなんとかやるのだ。
こんな言うにこと書いてそれか。
Alright, lottery, let's go. Ooh, multiples. Triplets. It sounded firing echoes in the hallway. But I made it. I reached the stairs in the nick of time. Godspeed, brother. I run down the stairs. I've won since I made it this far. I run down the stairs and reach the landing. Kusaka should be able to follow me to make it to the first floor. Possibly? Oh, there you go. He gasped. Kusaka took a shortcut by jumping over the railing of the stairs. To put it simply, I have to get past that glaring Kusaka to make it down to the first floor.
驚いた。体軽いんだな、父さん。前は精肉があるとか言ってたのに。
You're just gonna piss her off with that sentence. Oh, some veins are showing in Kusaka's forehead now. Yeah, there you go. You just don't die, okay? I don't think there's any additional choices, but who knows. It's scary how I'm used to getting to this. The instant I realize it's coming, I jump sideways and hear the bullets hit the wall beside me. I run down the hallway in the other direction. Good news is that I'm down to the second floor. If I'm able to run away and make it down to the first floor, I'm sure Tosaka won't. Well, what?
また来た。しつこいぞ父さんが。いい加減諦めろ。
そっちこそ往生際が悪い。命までは取らないんだからおとなしくしなさいよね。
I don't know if it's because she's serious or she's mad about me running away. Tosaka's gander shots are loud enough now that it'll have people calling the cops. What are they gonna do in this situation?
そんな心配してる場合じゃないぞこれ。
Being more powerful means that the bullets are bigger. The curse that was just hot when it sprayed me is now burning everything it touches. Okay, now we're committing arson, unironically. The gander shot has scraped my leg. My speed goes down. As soon as I figure out she'll catch up before I make it to the stairs, I jump into the room beside me. I don't think she'll fall for that shit again. I go into the classroom and move to the window side. Well, what should I do? Should be able to jump down from the second floor. If I'm going to get shot at, I might as well try escaping from here. There might actually be another shot. Oh. I heard Tosaka's voice from the hallway. Something like a thin membrane surrounds the classroom. Are you like trapping my feet?
なんだ、結界。
The instant I notice that the boundary field has soundproof effects, I figure out what Tosaka's going to do. I jump to the wall. I feel a strong magic being activated. I crouch down, tip over a desk and hide behind it. But this isn't like the gander shot she fired up till now. I close my eyes and place my hand on the desk. She's casting a spell. Even though she has help from the magic crest, Tosaka's casting her spell. Who knew? Just what spell is it? Will I make it? No, I have to make it. I skip every manufacturing process, the process of making another nerve in my spine, and frantically pour magical energy into the desk.
トレースオン。
Lights and sounds explode. It's an ordinary day after school. The ordinary classroom turns into a dance floor in an instant. Getting freaky in this show? Oh, nice. Dancing desks. Comparing the bottle of magical energy aimed at the classroom to a pistol is an understatement. As it's shot without pause over a wide range, it's more like a machine gun. I don't know what kind of a curse is in that magical energy, but it's strong enough to be visible to the human eye. As it has mass, it destroys everything it touches. The desks are running crazy like a person on fire. My eardrums are already screwed up from the sound of the dancing desks and the echoing bullets. This is more like a battlefield than a dance floor. But still, I don't see any cracks in the windows. Must be the boundary field Tosaka set up. This room is a closed space now. It seems one can enter the space, but not leave. The bullets fired in here are no exception, as the sounds don't escape this room. Jeez, Tosaka's angry, but she's still acting like a Magnus. Because she is. I put as much magical energy as I can produce into the desk as used as a shield. The only magic I can use is the strengthening magic. I strengthen the desk to defend myself against this ring of magical energy. But it's only for a brief moment. My strengthening magic will only endure this barrage of bullets for about 3 seconds. As a result, I have to redo the strengthening magic right when it wears off, and repeat this process. No, I think her supply eclipses yours. The rain doesn't stop. Maybe Tosaka knows what's going on in this classroom. She might still be attacking because she knows I'm blocking her attacks like this. Then the rain would stop when... I saw my shoulders while concentrating on the desk. Well, let's compare our endurance. Let's have a match to see who will give up first. Wow, okay. The match is decided in a flash. It feels like I've gotten knocked out 15 seconds into the first round. I'm not wounded, and I have lots of stamina left, but I can't do anything if my magical energy runs out. What a shame. I look out from behind the desk. I can't see the classroom too well because of the smoke. I hear a sound. My hand bumps into something on the floor. Well, I guess it could be used as a weapon. I pick up the stick and put my remaining magical energy into it. I swung the stick. I strengthened. Well, it won't do me any good to just stand here. I'll be dead if she attacks again. Maybe I used too much magical energy, as I can't even stand up. Damn it. And this smoke isn't letting me breathe. I don't... These early shows just deserve nothing. Tosaka is experienced in fighting. She'll just corner me if I stay here. I know she's waiting for me in the hallway, but I can't escape out the window because of the boundary field. I make up my mind to head to the hallway. My feet are still numb. Move the wreckage of desks and crawl into the smoke before me. And on the other side is... Tosaka's waiting for me. Her shoulders heaving. I glare at her and manage to stand up. The numbness in my feet is temporary, so I think I could move them if I wanted to. But it's not like running would do me any good. Tosaka's just tired from running, and she has plenty of magical energy left. Unlike myself, whose magical energy is depleted, Tosaka's just out of physical energy. If we resume our battle, I'm sure she'll shoot me down without hesitation. Tosaka declares a victory. Oh, that pisses me off. I know it's reckless, but I can't help it if it makes me mad.
そんなのやってみなくちゃわからないだろ。肩で息してるくせに偉そうなこと言うな、バカ。
I raised the leg of the chair to show that I'm resisting to the very end.
そう。わかったわ。おとなしくするなら優しくしてあげようって思ったけど、そんなのはいらないおせっかいだったみたいね。ええ、だから初めに謝っておくわ、エミヤくん。
She smiles. I wish she wouldn't make an ominous smile like that.
謝るってなんでさ。というか、今さら謝られてもこの恨みは忘れないぞ。
ええ、私が謝るのはこれからのことよ、エミヤくん。だって下手に抵抗されたら手加減はできなくなるでしょ。手元が狂ってあなたを殺しちゃったらもう謝罪はできないじゃない。
She's serious. Well, she did seem serious, but I guess that made her really serious. I finally realized that I'm in a hopeless situation.
やっと分かってくれた？よかった。これだけ言ってまだぼんやりしたこと吐かれたら、それこそどうかしてたから、私。
どうかってどんなさ。
She glares at me. I see. I guess this is what she meant by being absent-minded.
これが最後の忠告よ。そのへんてこな武器を捨ててレイジを出しなさい。最悪腕の神経を剥がすことになるけど、命を取られるよりはいいでしょ。
Give him my command spell? My command spell isn't something I can hand to her. And most of all,
ダメだ。それはできない。
she just wants Saber, dude. She wants the OP
聞いてお
character.
くけど、なんでよ。
レイジは渡せない。それは俺にセイバーを裏切れって言ってるのと変わらない。
そう。3秒あげるわ。自分の命だもの、自分で選びなさい。
Tosaka raises her left hand. I bet she'll release her gander shot the instant I refuse. Damn, what's the option here, man? What's the optimal one? The one that won't kill me. I think it's to admit defeat. I think that's the one. Though I don't think we admit defeat instantly, but I think we just question if we do. Or if we can. Alright. Interestingly, if I hand her the command spell, I'll lose a win point. But admitting defeat will give us a win point, so there you go. It's up to us, I guess. Ryder fucking appears? They're down to the woods, hanging death versus Ryder.
3秒。エミヤくん、返事は？
We stare at each other. Did that scream come from below?
遠坂、今の。
Sakura?
悲鳴だったわよね。
Until you get up and start running.
ちょっと場所は分かってるの？エミヤくん。
知るか。下からってことしかわからなかった。
ちょっと待った。今結界を解くから。
I run down the stairs.
一人で先走ったら危ないわよ。
そんな場合か。さっきの姫どう聞いても普通じゃなかったぞ。
分かってるわよ。だから危ないって言ってるんじゃない。バカ。
We get down to the first floor. There's no one moving in the hallway, but there's one collapsed female student lying there. Is it Sakura? Or is it just a random NPC? The student collapsed in front of the emergency exit. Wait. Oh no, it doesn't look like stone, but... Okay. I check on the female student. She must be a first year. She's unconscious, but I don't see any wounds, so she should be alright. With the chapter name, I thought writer just came in and...
そんなわ
Or
けない
should
でしょ
I say Medusa
こんなに
fucking
顔青くして
found her.
中身が空っぽだってわからない
中身が空っぽ。
魔力もっと極端に言えば生命力よキャスターにやられた人と同じいいえあれよりもっとたちが悪いこの子放っておいたら死ぬわ
死ぬって傷一つないのにか。
外が無事でも中が空っぽなら動かなくなるのは当たり前でしょ血が全然足りないのよ待っててこれぐらいなら手持ちの石でなんとか
She searches her pocket. Thank God. It seems serious, but Tosaka seems to know how to cure her. Tosaka kneels down and looks at the female student. Her face looks serious. She turns to the female student while sweat forms on her forehead. What's going on? That serious face of hers. I think I saw it recently. When you got stabbed in the heart.
ああもう気が散るエミヤ君そこのドア閉めてくれる風で髪が乱れるのよ
Did that really affect it?
あの非常口だな。
I look at the open emergency exit. Open? Come to think of it, we still haven't figured out why this girl is unconscious. She didn't do this herself. It was somebody else must have attacked her. We ran here right after we heard screams, so the emergency exit is the only place to get away from. Is it because I was looking at the emergency exit? I sensed something black being shot, and I protect Tosaka with my right arm. Nice.
何よそれエミヤ君腕に腐って
A goalkeeper reaction, dude. Just like Tosaka said, a black dagger is piercing my right arm. The thing lodged in between my wrist and my arm looks like a nail. No, it's too big to call it a nail. Something like a dagger has pierced through my arm.
なんでそんなああ今はそうじゃなくて
No, I'm going back, fucker. I just want to see this. Give this shit a possible thumbnail. Maybe. Who knows? But it does look pretty cool.
なんでそんなああ今はそうじゃなくて血がそんなに出てるのに痛くないの
痛い。とんでもなく痛い。
But it hurts so much that I can't panic. But more than that, someone threw this at Tosaka's face?
父さん、その子任せた。
I start running. I don't have time to wait for Tosaka's response. I squeeze the strengthened metal rod in my left hand and run out of the emergency exit. I run while dangling my right arm. The arm's red below my elbow. Just some bad luck with my arms today. Tosaka told me to give her the command spell on my left arm, and now this one almost got ripped off.
この辺りだ。間違いない。
I look around. I don't know what I'm feeling, but I certainly feel it. That person that attacked that female student, the person that attacked Tosaka with that dagger is nearby. If the person's still around, if I close my eyes, I can feel the dark magical energy moving.
雑木林か。
Oh shit, I don't think we've seen this screenshot before. Hell yeah, dude. Fall, or the winter season technically, but kind of reminds me of fall. Though, now that I look at the branches, it's just dead. No brown leaves on it. It certainly is winter. Then, oh wait, I jump over the hedge and run across the moldy land. Then, ah, Shinji's bitch ass. Between the trees, someone I recognize is standing there, smiling.
シンジ
I stop. Why is Shinji here? He's missing right now. No, Muritsuzuri is the one's missing. Shinji's the last one who saw her, and the injured arms throbs. Its knife altered ground. You know, like daggers thrust in my throat. I instantly dodge it. I just keep falling and keep rolling forward to avoid it. My throat. It's grabbed it and my skin's cut, but this is rather fortunate. If I had been a second too late, it would have been my throat that got cut. I instantly get up. In front of me stands a woman in black with an irritating smile.
サバタ
I'm sure of it. A concentration of magical energy even Tosaka can't stand up to. An ethereal beauty and a thick smell of blood. I don't know what class she is, but her existence is beyond human.
消えた
And she disappeared. The black shadow disappears from my vision. My instincts tell me I'll be killed. I desperately swing my weapon above me. If you parried whatever object that's above you, I'll be damned. Oh, nice. You did. You did parry it. I parried a nail coming from my head. She's like a spider, jumping through the woods as if she's sticking to the trees. I run. It was just pure coinky-dinky that I was able to block that surprise attack. I can't block another attack, and there's no way I'd be able to get away. I run to a nearby tree and pull my back against it. It should be able to block any attack from behind me now. No, I have to believe that it can.
くそあんだけ目立つ格好してるのにどうして
I don't see that servant in black anywhere. She might be jumping down from branch to branch as I don't see her coming down. Sweat rolls down my forehead. The sound of chains is like that of a snake aiming for its prey. I suppress the laughter trying to escape me. The sound of chains echoes through the forest. Even though I might be killed in the next moment, my mind is completely blank. I don't have any notion of time, and the guillotine is coming down. He's losing it. Schizo moments. That's what's strange. Battle should have been over by now. Is she just teasing you? I'm still alive. It's so strange that I think I might have been killed by that previous surprise attack and might be merely dreaming now.
セイバー
I can't match a servant. Then I will have to rely on her. The command spell. If I use the command spell to call Saber, I should be able to escape this situation. But, is it alright? I placed myself in this dangerous situation, and I should hold responsibility for that. And most of all,
俺はまだできることをやっていない
that's right. I have a weapon in my hand. Even if it may be a weak one, my body can still move. If this is a bad position, I only have to move away. I can call for Saber after that.
驚いた。霊樹を使わないのですね。あなたは。
The voice echoes. She's above me, on a branch somewhere, as I expected.
あいにく残りが少なくてなこんなことで使ってたらこの先やってられないんだよ
And well, I really don't know how to use it.
そう。私のマスターと違って勇敢なのですね。あなたは。
I search around me. Where's the voice coming from? It's everywhere. Just fucking think everywhere.
私もやり方を変えましょう。サーバントのいないマスターに本気は出せませんから。あなたは優しく殺してあげます。
The voice stops. The sound of chains is the only sound echoing through the woods. She's coming. What I have to do is get out of this place. To do so, I would have to block her nail a few times. The fact that I have to defend myself using a chair leg is so pathetic that it's funny. If I at least had... If this stick was as splendid as the weapons he had, I might even be able to counterattack. I don't have time to think about what-ifs. It's about 30 meters to get out of the woods. This isn't much compared to the chase I had with Saka. I run. I ignore the annoying sounds of chains and run frantically towards the exit. Oh, the school exit. I repel the attack from above. And then, using the weapon, I block the roundhouse kick executed by the servant. Really? You do it? This man is holding up much better than the first days of Fates. She's in front of me. Now, I repel her attacks. But this man is just doing better than in Fates. Somehow, the servant in black retreats. It's just a coincidence. If the first surprise attack was blocked by coincidence, these attacks were also blocked by chance. I can't even see her movements. For me to stay alive in spite of that is nothing but pure luck. Luck or not, that's pretty cool. But, are coincidences something that continued on like this? No, what if my assumptions are wrong in the first place? The first attack, the surprise attack to my head. Maybe Ashura could not block such attacks. I cannot block them even by coincidence. The servant in black murmurs. Her irritated voice is rather surprisingly beautiful. Okay, don't tease the servants like that, or piss them off, I should say. I swing at the servant in front of me. The servant in black blocks my blow and jumps back. There's nothing in my way now. The servant in black has retreated. Now all I have to do is go a few more meters and...
いいえ、そこまでです。あなたは初めから私に囚われているのですから。
My body falls. Rather than being pulled back, my right arm hurts. The pierced arm is being pulled by some force?
まだわかりませんか？あなたの腕に刺さったそれは私の杭だということに。
お前の杭。
That makes me realize that thing extended from a weapon. The annoying sound of chains. The sound of the chains moving. The sound of the binding chains that I've heard since I came out of the building. I reach up for my right arm with my left, but it's too late. My arm moves up by itself and is lifted up. My arm's about to be torn off. The nail in my right arm. The chain coming out of it dangles me in the air using a branches of fulcrum.
Sate, 先ほどは何か興味深いことを言ってらしたようですが。
The servant in black approaches. I can't run away, or fight now that I'm suspended in midair.
この私が他のサーバントに劣ると困りました。 その認識を改めさせなければあなたを殺すのは難しい。
I'm like a sacrifice. It's like the one put to the gallows in a Western movie. The nail-like dagger is raised. The servant in black licks the tip of it.
まずはその誤った目からいただきます。残った手足はその後に。
She jumps lightly and appears right in front of me, suspended 3 meters above the ground. The nail comes for me. My body still moves. Okay, we can use one of the bottom 2, but using a command spell will kill us. So which one should we do? Are we gonna fight with the, I'm guessing the chair leg still in my left arm? Or are we just gonna go Sigma, Smegma, and pull the nail out of the right arm? Which one? Fuck it, left arm moment. I'm not a lefty, but fuck it. Reverses rider fighting back. I still have the weapon in my hand. Oh shit. I swing my arm while it's still suspended. She must have seen it coming. The servant in black avoids it midair. The death in front of me smiles. I swing my body desperately to avoid it, but it's useless. The servant mercilessly thrusts her nail at my eye, and she's shot from the side by numerous bright bullets. I fall to the ground. The bullets cut the chain and I hit my butt on the ground. The servant in black turns her back. She jumps into a branch and retreats like a beast. Wow, okay. Woods. Tosaka's residence. Oh, we're actually going to the residence. Rinse treatment. As soon as she runs up to me, she takes my hand. My shirt? My pants? The handkerchief is not fucking long enough, okay? Nor is it thick enough. She takes my pulse and murmurs something like a spell. Must be septic and a painkiller. And my right hand feels a bit better. Tosaka carefully puts the handkerchief on my wound and wraps the towel around it. Seeing her like that reminds me. Tosaka is beautiful and a nice person. I was watching her from a distance, admiring her for being an honor student until 3 days ago. As it turns out, her true personality was far away from my imagination, but it's not like she was any different inside. My heart's pounding. Tosaka's a nice person. She's so close to me, and she's so beautiful that I can forgive her for everything that happened until now. I can't think straight. Brother, she tried to kill you, man. She might be a beaut, but shit. She tried to game end you. Also, let me get some water, dude. Let's see if... Wait, let's see our... status? No, not... fuck. Relationship, there you go. Yeah, there you go, we got a rim point. Nice. Let me get some water, finally. I concisely tell her what happened. I decide not to say anything about seeing Shinji. It might have been my imagination, and even if it was him, I don't have any proof that he's connected with that servant. He's in the forest. That should be concerning enough,
そんな顔す
connection
な
or not.
正体はつかめなかったけど、ともかくあいつもサーバントだろ。なら俺たち以外にマスターがいたってことじゃないか。
そうね。学校に私たち以外のマスターがいるってことは知ってたけど、ようやく尻尾を出したってわけか。
Tosaka slumps her shoulders. It seems Tosaka already knew about this third master. And I guess there's no force field this time, interestingly enough. Then that master is the one who attacked me, attacked a female
さっきの
student?
子はどうなった？
持ち直したわ。今は保健室で寝かせてあるからもう大事はないと思う。
そうか。それはよかった。
I sigh with relief. That means all problems have been resolved, and what's left is... This is getting awkward now.
何よ、人のことじーっと見て。言っとくけど、私はあんなことしないからね。
I don't know what she must have understood. Tosaka, sometimes makes the stupidest misunderstandings.
あのな、そん
What
な
was
の
he
分かって
even
る。
thinking?
遠坂があんな真似するもんか。俺が言ってるのはそうじゃなくて、さっきの続きだよ。どうするんだ？やるのか、やらないのか。
Hearing this, Tosaka freezes. How long did it last? Tosaka glares at me once, then hangs her head as if giving up. She had the resolve, but she doesn't have it now. That's fine. But it troubles me if she makes such a face near me.
遠坂、どうするんだよ。
やらない。今日はここまでにする。なんだかしらけちゃったし、また借りができちゃったし。
Alright, so we get owed another thing. She gets up and brushes dirt off her knees. Wasn't this owing thing like back to back in the
じゃあ行
favor?
くわよ。辛いだろうけど、うちに着くまで我慢して。
Tosaka offers me her hand. I tilt my head in wonder and look at Tosaka's eyes.
だから、私の家に行くわよって言ってるの。エミヤ君、自分じゃその傷治せないんだから。
いや、それはそうだけど、なんで？
なんでも何もないわよ。その傷、治療しないと壊死しちゃうじゃない。それで動かなくなったりしたら、私の落ち度みたいじゃない。
Wouldn't the proper term be sepsis? Because of the poison of the rotting flesh? Yeah, Tosaka pulls me at me as if telling me to not talk back. Wait, I don't get it at all. You know her honor system. At least you should know, Shiro, but you're a fucking retard sometimes. Tosaka's house is in the residential district on the other side of town. I guess there are Western-style houses at the very top, but I've never actually been up here. This is as far as I've been, and I don't know anything about what lies ahead. There you go. So, this is the famous Western-style mansion at the top of the hill. The main base of Tosaka. A mattress with a prestigious lineage. It's been so long since we've seen this damn house, bro. So like in the beginning sections of this game, or of this let's play that we've seen it. I look up at the extravagant mansion, dumbfounded. Well, I thought I was used to things like this because of Shinji's house, but this has its own taste.
エミヤ君、玄関こっちだけど。
分かってる。分かってる。
I clear my throat and follow after Tosaka. Man, I can understand if I'm on guard being invited to another master's space, but I'm getting nervous just thinking that I'm going into Tosaka's house. Fifth day. Rin's room, healing still present. Okay. So, this is the living room in Tosaka's house, the place Tosaka Rin lives every day. Oh yes.
それじゃあ腕を見せて。
She gets straight to the point. I sit on a chair and show her my right arm. How big is the hole? How fucked is the flesh? She takes off the towel that's wrapped around it. I mean handkerchief. I think she's closer to me now. Okay, I didn't notice before, but her black hair looks really pretty and causes my heart to go or beat faster.
あれ、おかしいな。傷口がさっきより小さくなってる。エミヤくん、自然治癒のまじないでもかけてるの？
I don't think so, right?
そんなことないぞ、断じて。
そうなの？その割には傷、もうほとんど塞がってるんだけど。
いや、だから別に綺麗だとかなんとか。って、今。
Jesus Christ, buddy.
だから、傷はほとんど治ってるって言ったの。私がしたのは血止めだけだから、治ってるなんてことはないはずなんだけど。
そんなこと言われても知らないぞ、俺。
本当？前にもこんなことがあったけど、本当に心当たりないの？
待った、ますますわからない。前もあったって、どのくらい前の
She's asking you. Oh my god.
前は前よ。エミヤくん、バーサーカーに襲われた後、背中にざっくり破片が刺さったでしょ。あの後、私が手を加えなくても傷は治ってたし。
Were we given the...
あの時はあな
Hold
た
up,
自身の
hold
魔
up.
術だと思ってたんだけど、そんな器用じゃないものね、あなた。
はいはい、不器用で悪かったな。けど、それってどういうことだ？俺、今までそんなことはなかったけど。
Okay. I just gotta ask. I don't remember in the Fate route when we've been given that stone that helps us with healing. But I know when we got revived, basically the first ever time, it did get some healing properties, but in the Fate route we've eventually been given a stone. I don't know if that was like still in the school era when we were still attending school, or if that was like midway. Maybe just a little before the threesome, I guess, in the forest. Who knows, man. I should know, but my memory's not the best.
そうね。考えられるとしたら、セイバーと契約したことが原因じゃないかな。エミヤ君とセイバーがどんな契約を結んだかは知らないけど、サーバントの中には契約者を不死にする者もいるっていうから、セイバー自身の自然治癒能力がそのままエミヤ君にも流れているのかもしれない。
なら、セイバーと契約している限りは怪我をしてもなんとかなるってことか。
まあそういうことになるけど、それは当てにしない方がいいわよ。結局あなたの傷を治してるのはセイバーってことになるんだから、セイバーの魔力を消費することになるし、何よりあなたのは傷を癒す力であって生を返すものじゃないわ。死んでしまえばそれまでなんだから、今回みたいな無茶は控えなさい。
Oh. I don't know when she did it, but the bandage is wrapped already, and the treatment is done. She pats my arm and stands up. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Oh, hey. Cooperation is established. Oh, hell yeah. We're no longer enemies. Fuck yeah. I'd like to say this was like from the onset on the Fate route, like I said earlier, but who knows? Well, I should know, but damn, I don't remember.
エミヤくん、砂糖とミルクどっちがいい？
ね、あ、いや、どっちもいらないけど、父さん、その前に教えてくれないか？
いいけど、何？
さっき言ってたことだよ。学校にもう一人マスターがいて、そいつが何かしてるって。
ああ、そのこと？そっか、エミヤくんじゃ結界には気づかないか。まあ簡潔に言うとね、学校には私とあなた以外にもう一人マスターがいて、さっきみたいなことを繰り返してるのよ。
I recalled a female student. She was pale, and Tosaka said she would have died if we hadn't found her. He also said that her soul, well, not her soul, her eyes were taken or something. Her life force.
なんでそんなことをするんだ？
聖杯戦争に勝つためでしょう。サーバントは人の精神を食べれば食べるほど魔力を蓄えられる。学校にいるマスターはね。 うちの生徒をみんな生贄にして自分のサーバントを強くしようって魂胆なんでしょ。
生徒を生贄にするって正気かそいつ。
さあ、けど学校にはすでに結界が張られてる。まだ完成してないけど、一度発動すればあの敷地にいる人間はみんな衰弱死するでしょうね。まあそんなことは私が許さないけど。
Tasaka explains with a cool voice. This must be something she's known for days. She knew that she had to do and went to school even though she had told me not to. She knew it's dangerous to be there, but she still went to stop the... Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, so the boundary field's still set up. Holy shit, I wasn't paying attention. She knew it's dangerous to be there, but she still went to stop the master who set up the boundary field. Oh? I'm ashamed of myself. It's only natural for Tosaka to get mad at me, who came to school without thought. I wasn't prepared for anything, as I was trying to continue my peaceful everyday life. You stupid piece of shit.
ちょっと
You silly
ど
bean.
うしたのよ、さっきから落ち込んじゃって。私何か言っちゃった？
She looks at me uneasily. I bet she's misunderstanding again. I think it's just a genuine
い
question.
や、そうじゃないんだ。ただお前には勝てないなってそう思った。
I think it's wrong for me to apologize, so I tried to tell her how I feel. And I don't think you beat her, dude. You just went to a standstill. Tasaka stares at me.
なんだよ。今のは別にさっきのことじゃなくてだな。
分かってるわよ。それよりエミヤくん、とりあえず休戦しない？
Then, she attacks me with a smile that makes my heart jump.
休戦って俺と遠坂で？
そう。学校に潜むマスターはたちが悪いし、エミヤくんも敵に知られちゃったしね。私としてはあなたより先にあっちを片付けておきたいの。だからそれまで休戦して2人でさっきのマスターを探さない？
Taken aback, but I think calmly. No, there's no need to think. What Tosaka said is correct, and more than that, I cannot ignore this master. First of all, I decided to fight so that I can stop masters who will hurt innocent people.
どう？悪い条件じゃないと思うけど。
なあ、遠坂が力を貸してくれるなら頼もしい。
待った。別に私はエミヤくんに力を貸すわけじゃないわ。ただ休戦協定を結んだだけよ。
そっか。敵の敵は味方なんてわけにはいかないか。
ええ。けどそれまでは信頼して。あなたが私を裏切らない限り、私はエミヤくんを助けるから。
She declares so. This is so like her. I am honestly thankful for this fortune that it's been brought upon me. Godspeed. God fucking
それな
speed.
ら遠坂はずっと味方だ。これからよろしくな、遠坂。
I nod and hold out my hand. My right hand.
短い間だろうけど、せいぜい役に立ってよね。
Oh, we got to see another tsundere side of her. Saka sounds ungracious, but I won't be tricked by it. Because she puts out her right hand, and, most of all, because she firmly shakes my hand. There you go, that's what matters.
なるほどね。道理でおかしいと思った。つまりエミヤくんは正式な後継者じゃないんだ。魔術刻印を引き継ぐ前にお父さんが死んじゃったんでしょ？
どうなのかな。親父は俺に魔術刻印を引き継がせる気はなかったみたいだし、魔術師になるのには反対してた。
けどエミヤくんに魔術は教えたのよね。なんか矛盾してない？それ。
かもな。親父、俺が諦めないから仕方なく教えたって感じだったし、初めに魔術師じゃなく魔術使いになれなんて言ってたし。
We talk about unimportant stuff for a while.
エミヤ家の事情が知りたい。
Tosaka asked me that question, and now it's getting into how I learned magic. Emiya Kuritsugu was a lone wolf magus that came from the outside. In contrast, Tosaka's family has proper lineage and supervises this land. Normally, a magus from outside must show good faith to the supervisor of the land, but Kuritsugu didn't do so. Actually, he hid the fact that he was a magus. As Tosaka is the head of the Tosaka family, she's the supervisor of this land even though she's young. She was entrusted with the supervision 10 years ago, and it's only recently that she actually became able to protect the land. Well, that's why the Tosaka families never knew about Kuritsugu's existence, and why they didn't know about his son, who was a magus.
魔術使いか。それじゃあエミヤ君、本当に素人なんだ。自分が扱える魔術以外、魔導の知識はないわけね。
ああ、そういうこと。俺が使えるのは強化だけだからな。他のことは名称とか概要とか、そんなことしかわからない。さっきだって強化で机を縦にしただけだし、あれにしたって今までで一番うまくできた魔術だった。
ちょっと本気？なんでそんなことまで私に喋るのよ、あんたは。
Then, she gets mad like it's her own affair.
なんだ登坂、今の突っ込むところか。
突っ込むところっていうか、エミヤ君、私たち手を組んだけど、それでも内緒にしなくちゃいけないことってあるでしょ。手の内は隠しておくべきだし、第一魔術師にとって自分の魔術は隠し通すべきものよ。
そうか？今さら隠しても仕方がないだろう。そりゃ人には言えないことだけど、登坂は魔術師だ。話しても問題ない。それに相手が何であれ、魔術は必死になって隠すことじゃないって親父は言ってたし。
何それ？エミヤ君の父親、本気でそんなこと言ってたの？
ああ、あんまり規則にとらわれるなって言いたかったんじゃないかな、親父は。魔術なんてものは覚えない方がいいし、やめたければいつでもやめろって口癖だったぞ。
Tosaka grits her teeth. What's she so irritated about? She's showing anonymity like never before.
ふざけないで。あなたの父親は魔術師じゃないわ。そんな奴に鍛えられたあなたも魔術師なんて認めないから。
登坂、落ち着け。何怒ってるんだよお前。いや、確かにお前に比べたら俺は魔術師なんて名乗れないけど、親父は立派な魔術師だったぞ。
そうじゃない。私が言いたいのはそういうことじゃない。私が許せないのは
The fact that magic can't be taught? Or shouldn't be taught? That what? Then Tosaka's enmity disappears as if she's regained her composure.
ごめんなさい。ちょっとどうかしてた。鍛え方は人それぞれだものね。私は私に胸を張ってるんだから、エミヤ君をどうこう言えるはずがなかった。
わからないな。何か気に障ったことでもあったのか？その親父の教え方とか俺の未熟さとか。
It's gotta be the method.
そうね。エミヤ君の未熟っぷりには文句あるわよ。何年も魔術を鍛えていて強化しか知らないところとか、そういう弱みを私に教えちゃうところとか。
Tosaka smiles suggestively. Is it just me? Or do I feel a chill?
そうだな。今すっごく後悔してる。けど仕方ないだろ。俺には強化ぐらいしか取り柄がないし、親父は死んじまったんだから、それ以外のことを教わる方法はなかったんだ。
ええ、それが独り身の魔術師の限界ね。魔術師なんていつ死ぬかわからないんだから、そのために魔術刻印を残すんだし、教会と手を組むんじゃない。私が頭に来たのはね、そのあたりの努力を全くしなかったあなたの父親によ。魔術師の魔術はその魔術師だけのものじゃない。魔術ってのは親から子へ何代も何代も続けられてきた命の成果だもの。その責任は もう自分だけのものじゃなくなるのよ。だからそれを教わるってことは、後の世代にそれを渡すってことが第一条件になる。魔術師の家に生まれた子供は誕生した瞬間に後継者であり伝承者でもあるの。私たちはそのために生まれて、そのために死ぬ。魔術師の子供は初めから人間じゃない。人として生まれたものを長い年月と厳しい修練によって別のものに変えるのが魔術師といい家系の義務だから。エミヤ君のお父さんは魔術師なんかじゃない。あなたの父親は魔術師である前に親を取ったのよ。
She looks away as she says so. I don't know why Tosaka's mad. What Tosaka thought when she was raised in this house. How much she sacrificed to train as the daughter of a family of magi. I can't put myself in her place, no matter how hard I try.
なあ登坂、もしかしてそれで俺を目の敵にしてたのか。魔術師としての心構えがなってないから。
そうよ。あなたのことは嫌いじゃないけど、魔術師としては認められないもの。だからつい気を据えるっていうか、つっつきたくなったの。悪い？
いや、悪いけど忠告は助かった。今日のことがなかったら学校のマスターにも気づかなかったし、登坂とも手を組めなかった。
I stare at her for affirmation. Should you be doing that? Should you truly be doing that? Tosaka ponders for a bit.
なんだってこんなのがセイバーのマスターなのよ。
She complains about something strange. We've been talking so long, it's already gotten dark. It's almost 7 o'clock. Saber will get mad if I don't go home soon.
じゃあ登坂、マスター探しは学校でするんだな。
ええ、明日の放課後廊下で待ち合わせましょう。ああ、それと帰りはアーチャーをつけてあげる。私はやることがあるから送ってあげられないけど、アーチャーがいれば問題ないでしょ。
I realize I've been forgetting about it all along. This is Tosaka's house, so it's not strange for Archer to be here. The night in red, Archer takes form. Come to think of it, this is the first time I've actually faced him. And goddamn, he has those epic abs. The man that almost got his head cut off by Saber that night. The man that tried to shoot Saber along with Berserker. Is it because of such things? I face him and instinctively feel that I hate him. I probably will never be able to accept him. Funny. It must be the same for Archer as he stares at me with enmity. Huh, I appreciate that. If he hates me, I can hate him back without holding back. Back. Getting fucking redundant here.
彼とは協力関係になったから襲いかかったりしちゃダメよ。
分かっている。マスターの指示には従うさ。
Archer disappears. Since he can't go out there just like this, like he is, it must mean he will guard me in a spirit form. No, I guess that's nice. So if they return home, definition of a hero. Oh, Jesus Christ, that soundtrack. I walk through the night town. It's still 7 o'clock, so I still see people around. I don't think any guard is necessary, but I can't turn down her goodwill. But maybe I should have refused. My nerves are getting strained. There are goosebumps on my skin, and I might throw up if I let my guard down. I feel hostility from behind me. The invisible guard is watching out for the one he has to protect. Man, how is he a guard? The hostility I feel is definitely coming from the man behind me. I mean, it's hard to be goody two shoes with an enemy that quick, you know? I tell the presence behind me. Archer doesn't answer. He just accepts my words and tries to leave. What do you mean tries? Are you holding it back?
待てよ。なんか言いたいことがあるんじゃないのか、お前。
You are kind of holding him back. I glare at the invisible guy. The leaping presence stops. He appears, with hostility still present.
見直したよ。殺気を感じ取れる程度には心得があるらしい。いや、てっきり虫も殺さない平和主義者だと思っていたが。
バカにすんな。これでも魔術師だぞ、俺は。相手がやる気だって言うんならいくらでも相手になる。
I confront the knight in red. He smiles as if to make fun of me and shrugs his shoulders. I mean, you're not really a threat, Shiro.
たわけたことを。血の匂いがしない魔術師など半人前だ。死にそう教わらなかったのか、エミやシロ。
My spirit weakens. Kiritsuko certainly said so. Ah, man. You're getting exposed, son. My eyes are tinged with blood. It doesn't matter if you hurt or don't hurt anyone. This path is a path wet with blood. That's why Kiritsuko told me not to be a magus.
俺からは血の匂いがしないっていうのか、お前は。
無論だ。その点においても、エミやシロはマスターには向いていない。リンとは大違いだな。
なんだそれ。遠坂は血の匂いがするっていうのか。
するとも。あれはいささか甘すぎる嫌いはあるが、それでも手を下すときは容赦すまい。そうでなくては連日マスターを探して街を巡回などしないさ。
She's looking for other masters every day? That means she's fighting other masters. It's not like it's over once she finds a master. Then...
じゃあ、遠坂は今日みたいなことを毎日してるのか。
The event at school? The same thing that happened in the woods today? I mean, shit, man.
まさか今日のような低たらくは今回限りにしてほしいものだ。あれだけの意志と能力を持った魔術師がお前を相手にするとどうも年相応に戻ってしまう。だいたい彼女の能力ならエミやシロと協力する必要などないのだ。にもかかわらず余分なことをしている。私としては協力など反対なのだが、まあ仕方があるまい。サーバントはマスターに従うものだ。そうだろ、エミやシロ。たとえマスターが役に立たない未熟者でもサーバントは従わなければならないということだ。
Is he talking about me and Saber? Yes, yes, absolutely.
遠坂も気の毒だな。お前みたいなひねくれ者と組まされてな。
まったく呆れる。まだそんなことを口にするのか。忠告するが、サーバントの性格など考慮するな。我らはただ戦うために呼び出された者。所詮サーバントは霊樹でつながれた道具に過ぎない。支配権はお前たちにあるのだから、道具のざれ言など聞き流す。
I can't tell him that's not the case. Archer, the one bound by the command spell, said it's definitely true. I can't think of Saber as a tool, but it's true that Saber is bound by the command spell.
で、呼び止めた要件は何だ。まさか親睦を深めようなどとふざけた理由ではあるまい。
I don't have a reason. I just didn't like him, so I wanted to complain to him. I mean, is that a better reason to stop him?
そうだ、アーチャー。お前も聖杯が欲しいのか。
I ask an obvious question in desperation. Then...
聖杯？はあ、人間の望みを叶えるという悪質な宝箱か。興味はないな。私の望みはそんなものでは叶えられまい。
The knight in red declares contemptuously.
なんだって。
That's contradictory. Servants desire the Holy Grail. Isn't that why they answer the call of the Magus and become servants?
待て。
This is just being
おかしい
dragged
ぞ、
on
お
for
前。
too long, man.
なら、なんでサーバントになんてなってんだよ。
成り行き上、仕方なくだ。私に自由意志などない。お前はサーバントが自らの意志で呼び出しに応じているとでも思っているのだろうがな。
Don't have free will? Does that mean he was called against his will even though he doesn't want the Holy Grail? Gotta put two and two
幸せ
together,
な
man.
男だ。本当に考えたことはなかったのか。いいか。サーバントとは呼び出されるものだ。いいな。英霊とは全て自らの意志ではなく他者の意志によって呼び出される。過去の功績によって英霊となり、以後は人々の間で語り継がれ、その支えになるもの。だが、その当の英霊自身が心の底から人間の助けになりたいなどと思っていると。
いや、それは。
I don't know. If they are called heroic spirits, they should be pure. That's why I imagined them protecting people, but that's not the case for a lot of servants I've encountered. Nuance. They must have some nuance.
英霊というものに意志などない。英霊となったものは以後ただ人間を守る力として置かれるだけだ。何かこちらで不都合があった場合のみ呼び出され、その後始末をして消えるだけの存在。あるがないもの。人の世の危機を救おうが誰にも認識されないもの。それが英霊。守護者と呼ばれる都合のいい存在だ。なってしまったが最後、意志を剥奪され、永遠に人間のために働き続ける掃除屋に過ぎん。
One that is summoned only to disappear. Heroic spirits are tools without a will?
そんなはずはない。セイバーもお前もちゃんと意志があるじゃないか。そりゃ自分の意志とは無関係に呼び出されたかもしれないけど、それでもこっちに出てきてからの選択肢はあるんじゃないのか。セイバーだってやりたくないことはやらないって突っぱねるし。
当然だろう。我々はサーバントだ。誰が作ったシステムだか知らんが、この戦いはよくできている。本来本体からの触覚でしかない英霊に形を与え、本体そのものとして刺激するのだからな。サーバントという殻を与えられた英霊はその時点で元の人間性を取り戻せる。かつての執念、かつての無念とともにな。故にサーバントは聖杯を求めるのだろうよ。聖杯を得れば叶わなかった無念を晴らせるだろうし、短い時間であれ人間としてこの世界にとどまれるのだから。
人間としてとどまれる。
That must mean that they can be set free as an individual and not a servant. Funny that we're getting to this now, while in Fate this was like near the end. And to add, the Holy Grail has powers to grant wishes. If it allows them to grant the wishes they had before they died, it's natural for servants to cooperate with their masters. So the Holy Grail must be a miracle for the servants as well.
そこまでのものをなんでお前はいらないって言うんだ。
Holy shit, get the fuck out of here, dude. You're saying so much bullshit, dude.
他のゆえに
Brother,
私の
we get it. You don't like it. You don't fucking like it. Get out.
気にそのこと彼女のマスターであるのなら。
Don't forget this. I will forget. I don't. You babble too long. You're sure this is the word Japan? Let's check the J. Is it the proper J? Fuck you. That's what you're doing. You're prolonging this bullshit. His presence disappears. The knight in red talks cynically until the very end and leaves. Now you should sleep. Dinner, tonight's dinner. Alright.
ただいま。
Even though I don't feel like it, I follow my habit as I go into the house. Into my house. I feel liveliness from the living room. I bet Fujini's watching TV and Sakura's preparing dinner. Saber? Is she in the living room? Jesus Christ. I recall Archer's words and shake my head. I don't know what he wanted to say, nor do I want to know. But it's stuck in my head, and it won't go away. A familiar college servant. His honest opinion, scorning heroic spirits as mere cleaners. Jannies! Heroic Jannies. Oh my god. Even though she's in the middle of cooking, she comes out to greet me. Oh, brother in Christ. Her in an apron is... epic. It's proper epic. No, don't fucking load.
ただいま。遅くなってすまない。晩飯どのくらい進んでる？
はい、まだ始めたばかりです。でも、先輩のお手を借りることはないと思いますよ。今晩のメニュー、藤村先生のリクエストでシチューなんです。
そうか。そりゃ確かに手伝えないかな。
Looking, I see that everything's been cut up already. Knowing how good Sakura is, I bet all she has left to do is to cook it.
セイバーは今にはいないようだけど。
セイバーさんでしたら和室の方で眠っています。先輩が帰ってきたら起こしてほしいと言っていましたけど。
セイバー、もしかして怒ってたか？
そんなことはなかったと思いますよ。セイバーさん、いつもキッとしてますから。
So you're saying she looks mean. I get you. If Sakura's hesitating to say it, it must mean Saber's really mad. It's only natural though, since I broke our promise of me coming home before dark. But I got hurt. I got hurt. So that promise can go away. Fujini says something really scary while she munches on a mandarin. You don't have a clementine with you?
藤ね、なんかセイバーに変なこと吹き込んだりしてないだろうな。その約束を破ったやつは道場でしないうちの刑だとかなんとか。
したよ。うちは体育会系だから容赦なくやっちゃっていいって。
I see. So my enemies aren't just other masters. There's another one hiding here as well.
つかぬことを聞くけどな。藤ね、セイバーを道場に連れて行ったのか？稽古するなら市内を使えって。
うん。さっき軽く手合わせしたんだけど、あの子とんでもないわよ。剣道を知らないくせに、私以上に剣道家っぽいんだもん。
You could say that. You could absolutely say that.
フェンシングはやってないと。
Oh, okay, never mind.
どっちかっていうと、藤姉とキャラが被る。
Like how she swings around a big sword that matched to her size, and how she attacks enemies like a wild animal.
いや、自業自得として観念しよう。それより藤姉、三綴りのことだ。あいつ家に帰ってるのか？
なんでシローが知ってるのよ。三綴さんのことは知らされていないはずよ。
まあ、生徒会室で盗み聞きしたんだ。それでどうなんだよ。三綴見つかったのか？
I stare at Fujini. Fujini's a teacher, even if she may not seem like one. She keeps quiet about things she doesn't talk about, or she shouldn't talk about, and I'm sure she'd tell a lie to comfort a student. So I have to stare at her to notice any changes while I ask about Mitsuzuri.
どうなんだ藤姉。やっぱり一向に変化なしなのか？
仕方ないな。黙ってたら今すぐ飛び出しそうだし、絶対秘密って話でもないし。けどシロー、今回は特別だからね。シローが三綴さんの友人だから教えてあげるのよ。
分かってる。オンに切るから早く。
じゃあ結論から。三辻さん、さっき保護されたわよ。今頃は検査も終わって家に帰ってるんじゃないかしら。
Okay,
ちょ
from
っと
that
意識
sentence,
が
she's
混濁してる
alive.
らし
She's
いけど、
definitely
外
alive.
傷もないし命に別状もないって。それ以上の話はダメ。シローも友達なら三辻さん本人から聞きなさい。
そうか。とにかく大事はなかったんだな、あいつ。
Thank God. I don't know what Mitsuzuri got into, but I know it has something to do with the strange incidents happening in town. It's likely that the source of it is this master at my school. I don't know what I would have done if something happened to Mitsuzuri.
そうだ。
Cry.
さくら、ちょっといいか。
はい。何ですか、先輩。
いや、大したことじゃない。ただ、シンジがどうしているか知らないかなって。
すみません、先輩。昨日はこちらに泊めてもらって学校に行ったでしょ。だから家には帰ってないんです。先生にも兄さんが無断欠席したって聞いたんですけど、
事情はわからないか。そうだよな。さくらが知ってるわけないし。ごめん、見当違いなことを聞いちまった。
いえ、そんなことありません。兄さんのことは私が一番よく知っているんですから。兄さんが休んだ理由ぐらい気づかないといけないでしょ。
いや、そんなことはないだろう。実際さくらがうちにいてくれて助かったし。
The event in the woods. If the person there was really Shinji, he has to have some kind of connection with the servant in black. Then, there's the worst case possibility that he is a master. If that's the case, wouldn't it be dangerous to let Sakura go back to her own house?
先輩、それはどういう。
さくら、
You should stay
今
here.
夜もうち
No,
に泊まってけ。
not just
着替え
tonight.
なら藤根のを使っていいから。
Stay here until the war is over. For like, what, 2 weeks?
それは
できるならしばらく泊まり続けてくれると助かる。
Oh,
い
well,
や、
there you go.
さくらが迷惑だって言うんなら帰ってくれていいんだが。
Oh. But it's absurd. It's troubling to be asked so suddenly to stay over. Nah, it'll be fine.
すまん、困らせるようなこと言って悪かった。
About my head to apologize, then...
お言葉に甘えます。
Sakura agrees so quietly that it's almost lost in the sound of the cooking stew. I'm sorry? What? Oh, whoa. Oh, shit. No, okay. My phone disconnected for some reason. Knights informed Saber about cooperation with Rin. Let's go. It's getting late. I went to the dojo with Saber after dinner to receive my punishment. Saber called it training, but I swear she was just beating me up. And when we finished, it was past 10 o'clock. It seems they're sleeping together again, as Fujini and Sakura go to the responding rooms.
部屋に戻るのではないのですか。
ああ、戻るよ。ただその前にセイバーに聞いておきたいことがあって。
気になることですか。どうぞ。私に答えられることであれば構いませんが。
I guess I'll get right to the point. What Archer said. Servants who have no freedom seek the Holy Grail to obtain freedom. It has to be the case for Saber, but he said Saber would not wish for freedom.
セイバー、お前は聖杯が必要なんだよな。
はい。私の目的は聖杯です。そのために私は英霊になった。それは以前にも話したはずですが。
分かってる。けど、それは何のためなんだ。聖杯さえ手に入れれば、サーバントはマスターがいなくてもこっちに留まってられるんだろう。なら、セイバーは聖杯を手に入れて、ここでやりたいことをやるんだよな。
いいえ、聖杯を手に入れた後、私はこの世界から去るだけです。 この時代の人間ではない私がここにいることは許されませんし、何より私にはやりたいことなどありませんから。
Her eyes show her determination. It shows no hesitation or lies. In that case, there's nothing I can say to her.
そうか。セイバーの目的が何なのかはわからないから強くは言えないけど。
I think it's unlike Saber to ask for a wish from the Holy Grail, but I don't know what the Holy Grail is. But I vaguely think that it's not appropriate for this golden-haired girl.
約束したからな。セイバーに聖杯を手に入れさせるって。今はそれを信じよ
う。何かあったのですか、シロ。どうも帰ってきてからのあなたは覇気がないように思いますが。
そんなことはないけどな。だってそうだ。セイバー今後の方針なんだが。
Saber looks serious now. As expected of her, Saber's Saber no matter how well she gets along with Fujini. It's annoying, but her true nature is revealed in her fighting, like Archer said.
今日学校に行ってそこに3人目のマスターがいるってことが分かったんだ。そこで遠坂と一波乱起きた。いろいろあって学校に潜んでいるマスターを探し出すまで遠坂とは休戦協定を結んだんだが。
I'll report what happened today in a hurry. Saber's listening seriously at first, but as the story goes on, she starts to look at me unhappily. I mean, you got attacked. Not only by Rin, but also
遠坂と協力するのは反対か？
いいえ、シローには知識がないのですから、リンから学ぶのは賛成です。ですが、そういった大事を決めたのならすぐに伝えてほしい。それと、できるのなら相談も。
I'm not gonna use a command spell to get your ass to Rin's place. Saber glares at me. I'm ashamed of myself since she's absolutely right.
では、明日からはリンと協力して校舎を探索するのですね。
そういうことになる。何か異常を見つけたらセイバーを呼ぶから、それまで待機していてくれ。
方針としては手ぬるいですが、シローが先頭になれるまではちょうどいいでしょう。当面は学校に結界を張ったマスターを追うのですね。
I nod. After thinking for a while,
確認しますが、学校に潜むマスターを倒した後は、リンとの休戦協定は白紙に戻り、彼女とは敵同士に戻る。それに間違いはありませんね。
Saber asks to make sure. Well, I think we can Wow, the voice cracks. Yes, my voice is still healing from my damn shouting match in Orlando City game, but I think I should be fine in like 2 days. I don't know if I'll make the stream tomorrow or on Monday. I think it is. Also, I think it is one of those options where I can choose either. This is the last option too, yeah? Yes. Your choice. I can't say for sure, honestly. Bedtime warning. I can't say for sure. I owe Tasaka, and most of all, I personally don't want to fight against Tasaka. She's too pretty. Too pretty to die.
ダメだ。まだ断言はできない。学校のマスターを倒してもまだ先があるかもしれないだろ。バーサーカーっていう怪物もいるんだ。協力し合えるならできる限り協力した方がいい。
そうですか。マスターがそう言うのならば従いますが、それではシローが辛いだけになる。その時になって自らの選択を悔やまないでください。
Saber bows and leaves. A proper. Right. Got interrupted, but that's fine. I know. The more we cooperate, the greater the likelihood that we'll fight in the end. I should try to be Tosaka's enemy for as long as I can if I don't want to be mentally hurt. Or else, what's going to remain is a big scar. Because no matter which one of us wins, the survivor has to finish up the loser. Not wrong. We got an intermission. A story! Oh, it's starting a new day, fuck it. 6 Faker. Okay. Save, and then I'm gonna go to the top menu and end it off here. So, that is the 5th day? Yes, the 5th day of Ultimate Blade Works. That UBW route. So, that was alright. Got 2 action-packed fights. Got a cooperation order with, or a cooperation pact with, what's her name? Oh, what's her name? Rin. It's not even midnight. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. So with that said, I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like for this episode, and I shall see you in whatever episode you watch next this channel, man. Peace out. Y'all have a good day.
Oh fuck, it's everywhere! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh Jesus!